Fire Department. See a sketch of the earliest fire steamers and you'll more than likely see a black and white dog running alongside.
They go back to the horse-drawn days of coaches in England, where they used them as guard dogs. And when the fire departments became horse-drawn, they adopted the Dalmatian to keep the horses company because they have a natural affinity with horses, and also to guard the station. They used to run alongside the fire steamers and hose carts, and when they got to the fire, they'd unhitch the horses and the Dalmatians would keep the horses company.
The presence of a spotted dog alongside a horse-drawn vehicle can be traced back to even earlier times. Perhaps coincidence, perhaps significant.
They seem to have some sort of calming influence on horses. We don't know why, but it's just something that they have. So that's how they became associated with the fire brigades.
Today, with fully automated and highly efficient fire departments worldwide, you would think the charm and tradition of the Dalmatian's presence would be all but lost forever. Not so in Melbourne, as these kindergarten children will quickly tell you. They know exactly who they're waiting for.
Kitt the fire dog. Kitt the fire dog. Kitt the fire dog. Kitt the fire dog.
Kitt the fire dog. Very much a part of the Melbourne Fire Department, this Dalmatian is not about tradition, pomp or ceremony. His job is an important one.
Kitt is a fire safety educator. We use him to educate small children in fire safety techniques.
Techniques that hopefully none of these children will ever have to use.
There's fresh air down here, and Kitt has dropped down so that he can be in the fresh air. All up here is smoke. Then we have to crawl along the floor as fast as we can out of the house. Do you know what we call that? We call that get down low and go, go, go.
Together with the official presence of firemen in uniform, the kids are given fire safety survival skills with Kitt as their role model. The program was the brainchild of John Laverick, who is almost as agile on all fours as Kitt.
Just like Kitt, and we've got to crawl under the carpet, just like Kitt did. That's good.
I didn't think that Kitt could be trained because Kitt was then nearly 5 years old, but we decided to give it a go. John told me some of the things that he wanted him to learn, and it was just a matter of trying it all out. We went to a private instructor who showed us how to train Kitt, and then it was just a matter of me carrying on and continuing on every day with training until we got Kitt to do what we wanted, and he took to it all so readily. It was just like a duck to water. It was unbelievable how he responded to the training.
It might appear to be a helpful little exercise, but the reality is that child firelighting is the biggest single cause of fire in the Melbourne Fire District. Fire safety education is not only important at a young age, but to be effective and leave a lasting impression, it needs to be positively reinforced. For that reason, Kitt has been a worthwhile educational tool for the Melbourne Fire Brigade.
With just people getting up and talking to them, we find they get very, very fidgety and that sort of thing. But when you bring an animal in, children will always sit and watch it to see what it's going to do. Most children like animals, and this is one of the reasons why we found that Kitt is so good at teaching the children, because he can gain their attention.
Sparky the Dalmatian, the cartoon character used by the National Fire Protection Authority in the United States. Larger than life, Sparky is their answer to fire safety education for juniors and is a relevant symbol for the wider community.
In America, they have a lot of Dalmatians as mascots in the stations. All over the states they use them, and they use them extensively in processions and ceremonies and so forth. There are 4 in America that are doing fire safety education similar to what Kitt's doing, but they don't do exactly the same things as Kitt.
Close to retirement, Kitt has become part of a team. And while there are plans to educate a new dog, this firefighter won't be easily replaced.
Kitt is giving a message to the children, and if we can save one life out of all this, it'll be worth all the work that we've put in and all the training.